Before we get into today's episode, I want to quickly announce two very, very exciting programs that are launching in the fall or relaunching. Momentum, September the 15th. Momentum is our group accountability program. We meet twice a month. It is an ongoing program. You can come in at any time, but there's a special offer if you want to jump in right away. So just send me an email on that to marshall@marshallstern.net and we will get you some information on that. I'm also extremely excited to announce the launch of a brand new program called the Entrepreneur Growth Academy. That's entrepreneur with an O. Following our Entrepreneur Bonfire series, I'm starting this program. It's 10 weeks. It's going to be an intense group training program on helping you become the entrepreneur of your business. Get away from the employee mindset, get away from doing it all, focusing on the vision of the business and really building your business to get better results and in a more calm manner. More details on that soon. Send me an email again if you want information on that. Now, enjoy this special episode. It is all about business therapy, but it is not a business therapy episode. Enjoy. Hi. I'm Marshall Stern, and I've spent over 35 years leading and growing multiple small businesses. I know firsthand the struggles of entrepreneurship, feeling isolated, lonely, overwhelmed, and feeling like you have to do it all by yourself. I've been through multiple recessions, and I've felt the highs and the lows. I've been there, and I get it. This podcast is here to change that. Every week, I will bring you straight talking advice, real-world strategies, and honest conversations about what it takes to succeed in business without the fluff, the gimmicks, or the sugarcoating. If you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and start making real progress, then you are in the right place. This is the Stern Truth. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Stern Truth Business Unfiltered. And my friends, today I'm here to talk to you about business therapy. And what is the heck? What is the heck? What the heck is business therapy? So before I get into what it is, I'm going to give you a quick example or sort of a background as to where it came from with me. So several months ago or earlier this year, I was in a deep coaching session with one of my clients. And at the end of the session, she said to me, this is a business owner, just probably like you. And she said to me, Marshall, oh my God, this has been so amazing. I feel like this is business therapy and not just coaching. And I sat with that for a while. And as the days went on, I started to think about it because it really hit me. Business therapy, coaching, at least my style of coaching, really is business therapy, or at least business therapy at times. There are times where we talk about systems and processes and structure, absolutely, tools, but there's other times where it is a bit more of a business therapy. And why is that? And why is that so powerful? And how could that be helpful for you? Well, first off, let's compare this, because in life, my friends, whether it's a personal relationship or a relationship with ourselves, sometimes we get held back or hold ourselves back. Sometimes we get stuck in our own beliefs, in our own thoughts, in our own way, don't we? And sometimes when it affects us and affects our life, we seek guidance from the outside. And that could be in the form of a therapist, could be a counselor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. It's all good because it's someone other than you that is trained and they listen. At times, they offer guidance. They are always offering support. At times, you just need someone to listen. My friends, that is really what I do. That's what business therapy really is. You see, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, many of the times, we do get stuck in our own way. We try to do things ourselves. And if we don't have a team to support us, whether it's a coach, a mentor, employees, or accountability partner, our thoughts, our habits, our mindset is what can hold us back or can propel us forward. But at times we need that guidance. We need someone to reach out to. We need someone to listen. We need someone from the outside to look at us and say, if this is what you want, then stop doing this and start doing this. And asking those difficult questions. because we don't ask those difficult questions of ourselves. So my question to you is, if there's something that you want, if you want to move your business forward, if you have sort of been stuck and haven't figured out, or you've tried this program, tried that program, you don't know who to turn to, you don't know who to trust, everyone, it's so confusing. There's so much information out there. I'm going to tell you right now, you probably don't need more information. Sure, there's tools, some strategies out there that can help you, but you probably don't need much more, if anything more. What you do need is to take action. What you do need is to use the information. What you do need is the transformation. And that is where a coach, a mentor, a guide can help you see what you can't see and push you forward so you step into and onto the path that you have chosen, and you're not alone. If you work with me, sometimes that's going to be or feel like a business therapy session. And it will be a business therapy session when you need it to be a business therapy session. Sometimes it will be structured, systematic, systems, processes, tools, strategies, all of that stuff. But other times it'll feel more like a business therapy session, if that is what serves you. So my invitation to you is simply this. Think about what you need, what might help you move your business forward. If you want to reach out to me, if you want, now you can see, or you may have listened to some of our sessions once a month. You may have noticed on Thursdays, we have what we call Business Therapy Thursdays, and we bring on live coaching sessions. Well, they're not really live because you're watching the podcast or listening to the podcast version of it, but I coach in real time. And these are clients, these are past clients, these are people who maybe just want to have a business therapy session. They're stuck and they can't see the way forward. So in that 45 minutes or 1 hour, we get them clarity. If that's what you want, whether you want to be featured on The Stern Truth in one of these business therapy sessions, or you want to keep it private just between you and me, either way, reach out to me, marshall@marshallstern.net. And in the subject line, type business therapy. That's invitation number one. Invitation number two is this. September is here. Back to business is here. It is back to school. It is back to business. So let's do this. I'm reopening the doors to two programs. Well, reopening the doors to one program and then a brand new program in the fall. Starting September 15th, our Momentum Group program will start back up. It's twice a month. It is an accountability group session. It is a ongoing, you can come in at any time, but if you want to come check it out for September, I have a special offer for you. Just send me an email with Momentum in the title, and we could discuss that. And if you want to talk about both, go Momentum and business therapy, and we'll set up a time to chat. So Momentum is great if you are at a point in your business and you need a little guidance, you need some accountability, you need to build the momentum. You want to block off 2 hours a month to be in this group of other entrepreneurs, a small group of other entrepreneurs. That could be the perfect fit for you. And it's ongoing throughout the year. The other program, I'm very, very excited. I've never offered this before. I'm going to announce the name yet. I'm just finalizing the details. It will begin in early October. It is a 10-week group program. 10 weeks of group learning, group sessions, video trainings, coaching, guidance, all of it to help you become the entrepreneur, to help you move your business forward, help you learn the entrepreneur method, stepping into the leadership role of your business to get better results. More information on that a little bit later. Again, if you want more, if you want to get on the list, send me an email and you can throw that in there as well. A lot of invitations here today. But the purpose really right now is business therapy and you. I really want you just to look at what you think you need moving forward. And do you want to wait till January? Do you want to keep trying to DIY it yourself, or do you want to do it with someone? And do you want to get it started now? Why wait? Send me an email and I'll see you again next week on another episode of the Stern Truth Business Unfiltered. Thanks for listening. Please share this video, podcast, subscribe to it, comment, all that kind of good stuff. And I appreciate you for watching or listening. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Starting Truth. If you found today's episode helpful, we would love to hear from you. Please like, share, and leave us a review. Also, if you'd like to be a guest in an upcoming episode or join us in one of our Momentum Accountability Group sessions, simply email me to marshall@marshallstern.net. That's marshallstern.net. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep pushing forward and leading with confidence.